Hey, what's going on, Scorpios? Butch here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpios, universe? What message do we have for Scorpios? All right, Scorpios. So the first thing I see, Scorpios, this is someone, this is some new energy. Now, this is somebody you just met or someone that you are going to meet. But with this person, first and foremost, I feel, I feel like this person is drawn to you. And I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like I said, I feel like you might have just met this person, but I feel like they think that you don't understand what they really want. They feel like they might have given a bad impression in the beginning. But with this person, when they see you, they see endless possibilities. They see something in you they never saw before. You're not like anyone they ever met before. And I feel like they feel like they might have given you the wrong impression, but they're not like anyone you ever met before either. I do feel like I said, I get the sense that they gave you the wrong impression about themselves, or they may have given off the wrong vibe. But this person knows what they want, so they're not going to give up. They're thinking about you when you're not around, and I feel like I said, they're not going to give up till you see them the way they really are. They want to change your outlook on them. Now, I mean, this may be from the way they present themselves, or maybe something you may have heard about this person, but they want you to know who they really are. They want to show you, and they're not going to stop. They're not going to give up until you see who they really are. I see a lot of honesty in this person. I see them not holding back, exposing themselves to you. And I feel like they'll do whatever it takes for you to see them for who they really are and what they're really about. I mean, they're not taking no, because they don't want to have any regrets. Like I said, they see a lot of potential here. They see the endless possibilities that they could have with you. They feel a connection they never felt with anyone else before, because you're not like anyone they've ever met. And like I said, they're not like anybody you ever met. We got that Queen of Swords. I mean, I feel like this person's being very honest with you. I feel like they're not hiding anything. They're not holding anything back. Like I said, with that Eight of Swords in reverse, they're not holding back. They're exposing every bit of themselves, and they're going to keep exposing it till you see who they really are. They want you to know that you're on the same page, that you want the same things. They knew it from the moment they met you. You know, and who they are and who they really are isn't going to change. They're not going to try to come at you with trickery. They're not going to come at you with manipulation. It's none of that. You know, this person isn't looking for a one-night stand. Any impression that you might have gotten this person, they're going to try to erase that because they don't want you to feel that way about them. They want you to know that they're serious. And like I said, they may have given off a bad first impression or presented themselves in a non-flattering light. It could be someone that you could have heard about and got the wrong story about this person. Whatever it is, this person isn't giving up till you finally see who they really are. And like I said, they're going to give you everything that you want because you have everything they want. And if it takes time, we got the Ten of Pentacles, getting everything you want, and that Knight of Pentacles, if it takes time, they're willing to put in the work. They're willing to take it slow. They just, as long as you take them seriously. Like I said, slow and steady, whatever it takes, this person is willing to do. Because they see what's right in front of you. Or they see what's right in front of them. This person will show up for you. They'll put in the work for you. They're not looking anywhere else. They want to move forward with you. I mean, we have the Chariot and the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're not looking in any other direction. They're not just looking for the next fix. They're looking to move forward with you. And they're willing to do whatever it takes to prove that to you. Because to them, you're worth it. You're worth all the effort and all the work that they could possibly put into this. And even after, like I said, even after they get what they want more. This person wants to make you happy. And they know they can do it. They want to fill your cups up. And like I said with that Five of Swords, they don't want to have any regrets. If you've ever thought about it, think for a second of anything that you truly knew in your heart that you wanted. And think how hard that would be to give up on that. That's what this person's feeling. Now, I don't know what kind of first impression that it made or whatever impression you have of them, but they feel like you're seeing the negatives and not the positives about them. Maybe they didn't present themselves properly, or like I said, maybe there's someone in your ear telling you about them, but that's not who they are. And that one of the biggest things in life is, everybody says first impressions are everything. They're really not. I've met people in my life that first impression wasn't great, but they turned it around. If somebody wants something bad enough, or somebody puts in enough work, obviously you want to make a good first impression, but if you don't, that's not the end of the world. And they're proving that. Like I said, with this person, they want to make you a serious offer. They want to be with you. They see you as someone that's going to be in their life for a very long time, that they want in their life for a very long time. Like I said, this person isn't after a one-night stand. They're not after, just a good time. They want to be happy. And I see a lot of happiness in your future with this person. I see a strong union. Like I said, I feel like this is a bond that you have with this person. And this connection goes a lot deeper than you think it does. And that's part of the reason why they can't give up. Because they know you haven't seen them the way they want to be seen. They know you haven't seen what's truly under it all. And like I said, this goes much deeper than that surface level. This person is looking for someone to have next to them, someone to be with them, someone that they can be completely open and honest with. And that's what they're going to offer you. Honesty, loyalty, respect. Like I said, they've already taken that leap of faith. There's no turning back for them. So that's why they can't stop. They've never wanted something so bad. And when you want something that bad, it's damn near impossible to give up. And it might not even be the first impression that they made that was bad. I feel like they just feel like you've seen them in the wrong light. There's so much more than what the first impression allowed them to show you. You know, this person has their shit together. They're not looking to take anything from you. They're looking to add to your life, not take from it. They're looking to build with someone. They're looking to build with you. And like I said, they won't stop until you see them for who they know they are. It's like if someone has an idea about you and you know that they're dead wrong, you know, and you got to keep going until you prove to them and to yourself that you gave it everything, that you're willing to give it everything. You know, like I said, there's multiple ways of giving the wrong first impression, but I just truly feel like this person doesn't feel like they got their best foot forward when they met you. And they're doing everything they can to fix that. But you're not like anyone they've ever met before, and they're not like anybody you've ever met. You know, this person will show up for you, and like I said, it doesn't matter how much time it takes because they're willing to put it in. Because from the rip, this person knows what they want. When you know what you want, it's very hard to give up on it. With this person, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. They won't stop. They can't stop. Like I said, think about something that you wanted so bad that you'd do anything for. You'll do anything for it. You know, I kind of get this in the fact that I remember it was years ago now. I met a friend one time. We were hanging out, and we were all going to this party. And I remember my buddy, the friend that I met, he had another friend. And at the time, I had a hard time with people not liking me. You know, when somebody doesn't like me, I feel like I have to know why. I've gotten better with it now. I've kind of adapted and grown. But back then, I remember it really bugged me that he told me one time that his friend didn't like me. Because the next time we were going to go out, it was to this other friend's party. And I remember my buddy's like, I'm not really supposed to invite you because my friend doesn't like you. And I only met the guy one time. And I was like, I don't know how I could put off a bad impression. Like I try to even think back to that night and wonder what the hell I did that pissed this person off or why they didn't like me. I get it if I did something, but I didn't. Not that I could remember. But anyway, I did end up finding out why the person didn't like me. It's because I dated a girl that he dated a few years earlier. I got it. But like I said, sometimes we give off impressions, and sometimes it's hard to accept that someone doesn't like you, especially if you don't know why. You know, if you've done something wrong and you know you did something wrong, then it's easy to accept that person may not like you. or they might have the wrong impression of you. So I get trying to change somebody's opinion of you, especially if it's someone that you want to be with. I mean, it didn't bother me that he didn't want to be friends with me. It bothered me because I didn't know why. You know, sometimes but because of that, I understand this person's opinion, like this person, you know, how they feel, and the fact that this was just somebody I kind of wanted to be friends with because he was friends with other people that I was friends with. So, you know, I hate having somebody in your group that doesn't like you, or having these little cliques inside of your friend group. I pick my friends very closely, but even more so to amplify it is that I just, you know, wanted this person as a friend. This person that Reed wants to be with you. They see you as someone they can have a future with. So it's even more amplified. And then, like I said, I've been in a situation in the past before where I did maybe not put out my best foot forward and gave a bad impression. You know, I had a girl in high school I used to have this crush on, and I remember she would never date me. And I found out later it's because there was a couple other girls in school that kind of put a little bit of shade on my name. Made me sound like I was a player, which, if you knew me in high school, that wasn't me. I was never that guy. Like, I had a crush on a girl for 2.5 years in junior high and never dated another girl. Almost felt like if I dated another girl, I was giving up on that girl. So it was funny to me when I found out, but apparently the other girls that gave me a bad name, they had a little crush on me. So, I mean, sometimes it's not you that did anything wrong. But I'll stop rambling. But like I said, this person truly does care about you. And they want you to see them the way that they are and not any other version of them. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.